People want the banana duct tape to the wall that's going for 6.2 million IRL to be added into repo. So there's this banana that got taped to the wall. It's apparently overpriced art and sold for millions of dollars, which is absolutely insane. But it doesn't surprise me. We've seen potato chips go for more. Remember during the Among Us days, that chicken nugget that sold for a bunch of dollars? People buy stupid things, and art is just one of those mysteries. But because the banana is trending right now, despite news outlets covering the topic more than 6 months ago, repo players have been actually asking the devs to add it into the game. That's right, because of the new map, the Museum of Human Art, coming in the beta version of the game, we got our hands on the new map and weapons to try early before the big update comes out. And we all tested the early build of the new map. I know people have been calling it bland and it needs more work, but that's just the thing. The devs have come out and said that the map is still work in progress, and what we see here is not the final build of the new map.
The Museum of Human Art. Some of you think it looks a bit bland, and I sort of agree with you, but the thing is, it's not finished. The open beta, what you're playing there, is sort of it's not a finished level, it's not the final look. So as we speak, we are currently adding cool graffiti, and we're adding some nice paintings, and it's gonna be so wonderful when it's done.
So it's gonna look entirely different when 1.0 launches. They just want us to test it out, provide feedback, and so far, they've heard us. They're gonna add more artwork, graffiti, statues, you name it. It's all been confirmed in their most recent devblog. The museum map will indeed be getting more art, and the layout is gonna be improved because a lot of people don't like it. But the banana taped on the wall art is a possibility. It fits with the map's theme. It is repos, so we get some bizarre valuables that go for a lot. Semiwork is gonna make it happen. I can definitely see this weird artwork that sold for millions of dollars be included into repo, costing just as much or near it. Just make it so we have to somehow make our way to the artwork and try to get to it. Don't make it so easy for us if it's gonna cost so much. Hope it's not just a painting though. I want it to be an actual banana that's stuck to the wall and we have to remove it. That would be hilarious. If Semiwork doesn't make it happen, I know a modder will. And it's practically the most talked about topic right now within the community, especially when the new map comes to mind, the museum. If it does come out as a mod, for those of you who don't know how to install mods to repo, what you're gonna want to do is get Thunderstore. It's a mod manager for a variety of games, including repo. To play with friends, have everyone install Thunderstore. Once Thunderstore is open, they should click on change profile. Next, click on import/update, then select from code. A box is gonna appear. Paste the profile code that you share with them. Your friends are gonna have to create a new profile specifically for mods, or just update their existing profile to add mods to their current profiles. Thunderstore automatically downloads and installs all the necessary mods for everyone to be able to play with each other. Then just launch repo through Thunderstore and they'll all be set to play. Everyone's gonna be running the same amount of mods together. They'll all be configured to work with one another. And with this, you'll be able to play mods like more players or late join, more cosmetics, and as I mentioned before, new valuables. So you guys are all prepped on the banana coming out if Semiwork doesn't make it happen. There's a ton of ideas I've been seeing around in the community that are amazing, like the fact that Semiwork should hold the art contest, see what gets uploaded into the new map. Possibilities for this new map are endless. Semiwork also announced a new feature called moon phases as part of the weekly beta update, ramping up the difficulty every 5 levels. Again, this connects to our last video talking about difficulty changes. They're still exploring this new system, that's why it's only featured in the beta and not the vanilla version of the game. But moon phases, this difficulty change will make each monster stronger every 5 levels, increasing the difficulty in the game, making it more of a challenge. And now just the more you progress, repo is just gonna get harder. In their words, things will get spicier and spicier as you get spicier and spicier with upgrades and other things that make you stronger and more fit to find valuables and dodge monsters. So now below level 5, the enemies will be really easy. You could even stun them with small objects, but then around level 5, things get crazy. The moon phase is going to cause enemies to become stronger, and after each phase, they're going to get incredibly difficult. And they're doing this to keep the game more fun, because the repo gets too easy and it's not challenging, it's going to be boring. And that's just about it for this week's update. Really small, short dev blog. They just want to tell us that map changes are indeed coming. This isn't the final look at the museum map, and to explain the new difficulty. If more comes up, you already know your boy's about to report it. I'm sorry for the inconsistency the last few weeks. I got a new upload schedule down. Things are going to be a lot more smoother. You already know IRL events get in the way of YouTube, which I hate. I wish I could do this full time, guys. Maybe in the future, let's see. Best way to support me, check out the link in the description for HyperX gear. They're having a 30% off sale on all their gear, microphones, keyboards, you name it. Use code LapisGoBlue all caps for an additional 15% off, making it 45% off, damn near 50. And that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to listen to what I have to say. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.